Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a great new year. My video today is going to be about my 2017 goals and resolutions, if you will. I have a lot of them, I'm just going to warn you. I have decided that I want this next year to be full of me taking action to improve my life. I graduated in May of this past year from college, and now that I'm done, I want to start improving my life in ways that I want it to go in the direction of, if that makes sense. It took me about 6 years to get through college to get my bachelor's degree, and while I was in school, I felt like my life was on hold and I didn't get to do things I wanted to do because I was always so busy. I worked 2 jobs and I was a full-time student, and my last semester of college I was also the news editor of my school paper, and so, oh, that's blinding. And so now that I'm done, I really want to do things that I want to do, and I want to change my life to be beneficial, and I want it to go where I want it to go. So this is my bullet journal. It's a dot grid book, which means it's not grid paper, but it's dots. You can see that, little dots, not grid paper. So let's just jump into the video and I'll tell you all about these are my goals here, and this is just like a look back on my year. I just did like some proud moments for me and things that I wish I would have done, so that when I looked at the things I wish I would have done, I could make my goals. I wanted to look back and be able to see things that I had accomplished and things that I was proud of. I like to look back at the happy moments of my life because it makes me really proud of myself. And anyone who doesn't do that, I strongly urge you to do that for yourself, because that way you don't always see things in a negative light. You don't always see the bad things in your life. You see the positive. And this really helps me to keep my mind sane and happy, I guess. And so I started doing like monthly calendars where I write down all the good things in my life. Let me see if I can find one. So like here in October, I tried to write down one good thing that happened to me every day. You can see I missed some days, but that way I can look back on my life and say, this is something good that happened to me today. This is something good that happened to me today. See, my life isn't just full of bad things. It's full of great things. So I wanted to do that. I wanted to do something very similar to my year. So I divided my goals up into 6 different categories: personal, financial, health and fitness, business/career, marriage, and fun and recreation. It's kind of similar to the level 10 life goals. I don't know if any of you guys know what that is. The level 10 life goals are a chart that you draw out dividing your life into 10 different categories and then rating yourself 1 to 10 on how happy you are with that section of your life. And I like to do it for months that go on. So like the first line are all Octobers, and then I have a little O here, and then the next line is December. So here I improved family and friends section in my life by 2 numbers. So I was proud of myself for doing that. If you wanted me to go into more detail on this, I could do a video about this. Also, Boho does a really extensive video on this. You could check her out. I can leave a link below. So my sections for my goals are very similar to that. So let's just jump in. Personal goals. I want to grow my YouTube channel. I only just started doing my YouTube channel a couple months ago, and I have loved it. I went to school for film arts, and that's why I can't really find a job in it. It's pretty useless. And so I started a YouTube channel just for like myself to have fun and give me something to do, and I've actually really enjoyed it. So I want to grow my YouTube channel and get more subscribers and make videos that people will watch. The next one is make 1 to 2 short films. I would like to start writing some screenplays, short or full length. I know it's a great goal. It's a large goal, but I would really like to put myself back in the mind of being productive and achieving great things. And in my mind, to do that is to make a short film or two. And then my other personal goal is to complete a NaNoWriMo. I would really like to do a NaNoWriMo, and it doesn't really matter which month I do it in. I like to do it for either a book or a screenplay, so I want to start planning that. And then financial goals, I have a Discover card, and I really want to get that paid off. And then I want to save enough money for a down payment on a second car, because my husband and I only have one car. For health and fitness, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So those are my first two sections. Next two sections, this one is health and fitness. I want to be able to afford health insurance. And I'm actually really proud of myself because my husband and I are actually getting health insurance this month. So I'm really, really excited. My next one is is to get into the groove of a workout routine. And I want to start working out like 2 days a week to get in shape. My work is actually I work at a chocolate factory, and we are doing a chocolate makes you fit weight loss challenge. And I'm going to be doing that. I start this week, and hopefully that will encourage me to start working out so that I can check this off my list. Meal plan every week so we stop eating out. I work 2 jobs, and a lot of the time I am not home to make dinner, and my husband and my roommate do not make dinner. And so we just like eat out if I'm not home to make it. So I would like to, and I meal plan a lot, and I make freezer meals, which is a video that I do want to do for you guys. But a lot of the time we just grab something on the go because I don't have time to make anything. So I really want to stick to a plan. Not only will it help me save money, but it will help us be healthy. And then I have this goal, lose 40 pounds. I know this is totally cliche to do a weight loss goal for your New Year's resolution, but I have never done a New Year's resolution towards health and fitness and weight loss. And so I really want to try this. And I know it doesn't work for a lot of people, but we're going to see how it works for me. Business, career. I would like to start applying for jobs in my field and try and find a job that I love as much as I love my YouTube channel and not the chocolate factory. Even though I'm grateful for my job at the chocolate factory, it's not something that I want to do for the rest of my life. And then I would like to enter one of my short films into a film festival. That would be great. Even if I entered it and didn't get in, I would still check that off my goals because I entered it. Even if it didn't get in or anything, I would be so proud of myself for achieving a goal of making a short film and be willing to enter it. I would be proud of myself just for that. The next 2 sections are marriage and fun and recreation. For marriage, I would like to take our first anniversary trip to Washington, D.C. I'm kind of sort of planning that right now and saving for it. Matthew and I have never taken a trip together before, so just us two, so I'm really, really excited to be doing that. We're talking about going the end of May, so hopefully the cherry blossoms will be in bloom and it'll be really, really pretty. And then I would also like to start going out on dates more often. We go on a date like every once in a while, but I would like to start doing that more often and have some fun with my husband. And then for fun and recreation, this is like a big goal, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not, but I'd like to take 4 weekend trips with Matthew. So just for the weekend. Like on Groupon, they have a lot of deals for B&B or for a winery, stay the night at a winery or for the weekend or something like that, or like a water park or something like that, just for like the weekend. And it wouldn't be very much, it's just a couple $100s, and I think it'd be really fun and good for our marriage to do that sort of thing because we never do anything just for us. So I would really like to do that. And then my last goal is quite a large one as well. I was a little ambitious when I wrote this. I would like to read 52 books, one for every week of the year. So last year my mom did a book club challenge with some friends on Facebook. It was called the Tequila Mockingbird Book Club, and it was a 15 book challenge, and I only did 8 of the 15 books, and then there were 8 more that I had read. So I only read 16 books last year. Reading is something I love to do, and it makes me happy. And this does not make me proud of myself. So I would really like to start getting into reading a lot more. There are so many books that I want to read, so I don't see why I'm not doing it, because it is something that I love to do. So those are all of my goals for this following year. And then what I'm going to do is, for each month in my bullet journal, I'm going to make a master tasks page. I took this also from Boho. She does this every month. She writes a master tasks list, and she writes down all the things that she wants to accomplish. So I did that for January. For personal, I want to lose 6 pounds, read 5 books, go on 2 dates with Matthew, plan my Washington, D.C. trip, and have it like planned, post 8 YouTube videos. This is my adult section. It's like grown-up, adult category, adult grown-up goals that I want to accomplish. I didn't really know what to call it, but it's called an adult. I want to write a short screenplay and save $200 for a Washington, D.C. trip. And then for health, apply and receive health insurance, get physicals for Matthew and myself, work out 15 times, and walk my dogs once per week, because I'm really bad at both working out and walking my dogs. I'm really, really bad at it, especially because it's cold outside and I don't want to go out and walk my dogs. But they need the exercise. So that's all my goals and resolutions for the upcoming year. You guys should leave a comment down below and let me know if my goals are similar to yours, or what your goals are, or if you do or do not even have goals, because I would love to know that too. I make goals for myself so that I get things done and I can feel proud of myself for accomplishing things, and I don't want to just waste my life away by not doing the things that I want to do. I don't want to wake up one morning and be 50 years old and do nothing that I wanted to do with my life. So that's why I make goals for myself, and that's why I challenge myself with certain goals so that I am productive and I am happy. So I hope you all had a wonderful new year. Like this video if you want to see more videos like this, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Have a good day. Bye.